Hi, it's Beth Graham. Thank you for joining me with my Tadasana Mountain Pose, which is the first video in this installment. Now we're going to do some of the wide-legged standing poses. So think Warrior Two, Side Angle, and Triangle Pose. So again, it's the alignment principles of mountain pose. So grounding through the feet, engaging the core, tucking the tailbone, belly in, heart lifts, and then translating it into some wide-legged standing poses. So the wide-legged poses, step your feet out wide, preferably to have your ankles directly under your wrists, and then externally rotate the front leg, thigh bone and hip, and then back leg, you'll lift the heel and send it back to a 45-degree angle. And then you want to get the hips square to the long edge of your mat. So square your hips and tuck your tailbone. Coming into Warrior Pose 2 first, that would be Virabhadrasana 2, you'll bend your right knee directly over the ankle. So you want to start to work the top of the thigh bone almost parallel to the floor without giving up the action in the back leg. So press through the back leg heel. And again, feel the buoyancy or the lift of the back leg inner thigh. And then tuck your tailbone. And this front thigh, where we're externally rotating, it works like a swinging gait. So start to press the thigh back so you can see your big toe and maybe even your second or third toe. So you feel the action in the outer front hip. And then open the arms and turn the gaze to look forward. To revolve your warrior, flip your front leg, hand to the ceiling, and start to revolve back. And then for side angle, bring the forearm down to the thigh, and you will reach and lengthen. So again, not the hunching forward, but use this forearm to press down into the thigh and begin to spiral the heart up to the ceiling. Continue to tuck the tailbone. Continue to relax the left shoulder. And then see if you can sit a little lower and begin to lift the heart a little higher. And then inhale back to center, your Warrior Two, and straighten your front leg for triangle pose. So start to feel as if you're driving the big toe mound on your front leg foot into the floor. So your kneecap lifts and you get tight in the quad. And then start to shift your hips back. It's this side to side hip motion that we don't really do a lot in our days. So shift the hips back and you're lengthening the right side of the torso. So lift your right arm up. You can feel it get long. And then tuck your tailbone. Keep reaching. And then windmill and open your arms. So again, it's not about getting the hand to the floor and hunching. This is a spinal lengthening posture. So nice long spine and turning the gaze to look up towards the lifted arm thumb or the front leg big toe. Continue to tuck the tailbone. And then it's this gentle twist to open the heart and lift up. Stay here for another inhale and an exhale. Next inhale, lift back up. Return to your Warrior Two. Feel the heart open as you open the pelvis bowl, pressing the right knee back and tucking your tailbone down. One more big breath in. Exhale and release. Turn your toes forward and step back to your mountain pose. So thank you again for joining me. Until we see each other again, namaste.